Airports are places where thousands of people converge on a daily basis. As a matter of statistics, it is normal for strange things to happen every so often, but that doesn't mean we can't be surprised. What you will see here is one of these amazing facts that have no explanation, a mystery that remains unsolved. It was around 8 a.m. on June 13, 1993. At John Wayne Airport in Orange County, California, a small red racing plane appeared. This airport, because it is next to residential areas, has a strict monitoring and noise reduction policy. Basically, only aircraft whose engines do not make excessive noise are allowed to enter the airport. At that time in the morning, the airport is particularly crowded. It was then that the great masses of people saw the little red plane take off and begin to make amazing aerial maneuvers over the heads of everyone present. Despite being a plane of short wingspan, this model has quite a big and powerful engine, able to take it to incredible speeds even for its reduced size, and also to make a tremendous noise. This noise alerted the airport authorities, who immediately tried to identify the mysterious plane. They managed to do it since the license plate of the airplane had the serial number stamped on the bottom of the fuselage. Finally, those present saw how the red plane slowly ascended and got lost in the immense Pacific. In view of the facts, the relevant authorities sent the owner of the aircraft a noise violation alert, accompanied by a considerably high fine. The owner of the aircraft turned out to be Deke Slayton, a former original NASA member and astronaut captain-in-chief of the famous Apollo-Soyuz space mission in 1972. But here comes the strangest and most disturbing part of all. Deke Slayton could not have piloted his plane on June 13, 1993 at 8 a.m. He couldn't have done it because he had died the same day at 3 a.m. in his home in Houston, with his wife and daughter by his bed 5 hours before the events. Later, the investigation led the authorities to Sparks in the state of Nevada, in a shed where the plane was supposed to be kept. When the owner of the facility was questioned, he fervently claimed that the aircraft had not been flown for several years, when Deke Slayton himself handed it over to him for storage. Everything indicated that the owner of the hangar was either lying or had been deceived. However, no evidence of any kind was ever found to confirm this hypothesis. The red plane had simply disappeared from the shed and had arrived at John Wayne Airport. The less objective-minded said that the plane had been piloted by the ghost of Deke Slayton. Others said that the plane flew alone on its own. Clearly, these hypotheses were somewhat fanciful for such an investigation. The most feasible of all was that someone had stolen the plane and before going on to its destination, decided to strut at John Wayne Airport, doing some acrobatics. Despite this, no signs of hangar rape were ever found. Everything was in order. There were no forced locks, no detached frames. It was as if the alleged thief had obtained the key to the hangar and to the plane itself. Today, the whereabouts of Deke Slayton's red plane are unknown. Where did they take it, and for what? A plane of this size does not have enough fuel to cross the Pacific Ocean. Sell it on the black market? So to risk stopping to do acrobatics would be stupid, with the risk of being caught and rushed. In any case, no one so far has managed to give a reasonable explanation of the facts, which means that until today, the case of the plane that took off alone remains a mystery.